Yo, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We're about to hop right into this video, man. No time to waste. This video is gonna go by fast. Like, the speed of it is gonna be fast. It's a long video, but the tempo of it is very fast because I had to re-record over it. It was way too long, so I sped up the gameplay. But as you can see, if you notice, I'm different in the beginning on the title screen. I was the center instead of a power forward. I'm trying to replicate the pure athletic finisher I've been making for the past 3 years on 2K. And I ran into some early struggles. Look at these speeds and verticals, man. Extremely low. And then you guys probably going like, well, he's a center. Bro, I've already tried everything else from small forward to power forward. These are the best stats I can get. And as you see, I'm maxing everything out. And one thing I noticed when I was maxing everything out is that even if you're not going to use like a certain skill, you still need to max those like attributes out so you can get the badge progress, so it can at least help you do it a little better. So I maxed out all of my shooting to get the +10 on the badge upgrade. You really need those badges if you want a all-around player, because I didn't want to make a guy who was too one-dimensional, and 2K is kind of evolving into a game that's more oriented with all-around players. And I kind of tweaked it and kept tweaking it until I got at least 4 on the defensive and rebounding, 10 on playmaking, 10 on shooting, and 24 badge progress on finishing. Still kind of adjusting it right now because I don't know what I want to do with the last few attribute points, because I didn't have anything on block. My defensive and offensive rebounds is 76, and I'm just kind of tweaking. Like I'm saying, I'm tweaking it until I can get 4 on defensive rebounding for badge progress, but with a respectable amount of interior defense and, you know, defensive rebounding, offensive rebounding, and block. The main things I had to max out to try to replicate the pure athletic finisher build I've been making for the past few years. Had to max out lateral quickness, had to max out the drive and dunk, stand and dunk, and close shot. I just took down some drive and dunk because it's not as high as I wanted it to be anyway, so took a little bit of it down, kind of messing with the shooting a little bit until once it goes down back to 9, you usually have to push it back up, but you need those even numbers. You don't want to be sitting around there with 1 bronze badge. But as I'm going through this, man, I'm getting frustrated because this is not an athletic, bro. I've tried everything. I've shrunk him down to 6'11", and the stats do get better. And like I said, you guys probably going like, well, he is a center, so you're making him undersized and blah, blah, blah. Well, like I said, I tried so many different ways with the power forward, even small forward, bro. And this is with the power forward. I'm finna show you guys. Don't mind the name, the number. I was just flipping through stuff, just going through all the builds. And the first, I know I'm not tripping, because I know the first one is the main thing on finishing. It's all finishing on the flow chart. And so I go to the most vertical one. I'm going kind of fast. Like I said, I'm speeding through these, speeding through it so fast. 74 speed, 72 sprint, 68 acceleration, 79 vertical. Now that's pretty decent. It doesn't come in comparison to my 2K19 one. I should have put the stats of the attribute caps and stuff in my 2K19 into there. But you know, new 2K, I mean, the stats probably don't mirror each other like that. Like on 2K18, my dude's speed was like a 69, but he was really fast. And that was the 2K18 speed. 2K19 speed is different. 2K20 speed might be different. But yeah, 74, 72, 68, 79. I'm just adjusting the attributes so I can get the even amount of badge progress. But my defense is just lacking. And one thing that really is, like I said, at least the title of this video is going to be R.I.P. athletic finisher, because I just can't replicate it. And what the killing part is, they put defense and rebound into the same category. So that makes everyone you go up against a defender or a rebounder, but they're both the same thing. They put defensive and rebounding in the same category, bro. I always preach when I went up against glass cleaners that they lacked on defense because of the low lateral quickness. They had like decent amounts of block and steal rating, but they just weren't quick enough, and they didn't have the the upgradable badges like that to stop what a pure athletic could do. With rim protectors, I could just out rebound them, and if they were a center, I was faster than them. And if they were a power forward, I could just kind of muscle them a little bit. Even though the athletic finisher build is kind of weak, I still can out muscle them a little bit and out rebound them, and still scoring them using some of my little moves I do. But I see I got the drive and dunk and everything down right here in all 90s. Like I said, the defense is lacking. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rebound like this. I'm gonna re-elaborate on what I was talking about with the defense and the rebound and being together. But look at this though, bro. He is 6'9", 6'9" power forward, bro. I'm not gonna go with a 6'9" power forward, bro. And this inside stuff is getting crazy like this. Then I raise him up to 6'11", and it doesn't even compare to the center stat. 68, 74, 81, 67. That is worse than the center was. So I go right back to the center, and I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, there's no athletic finishers in here, bro. These are not athletic finishers. These are glorified slash and post scorers. I don't want to slash and post, but if it's the closest thing to what I had in the previous years, I might just have to roll with it. It's kind of like my 2K18 build. I fell in love with the athleticism of the 19 build, and I just don't want to let that go, even though I want to let the 2K19 go. But here you go. I go to this black screen, and when it comes back up, you see that I don't even have slashing as an option for takeover. I don't even have slashing. Like, I had the option on the power forward, but like I said, 6'9", no, 6'11", terrible stats. And I had to roll with the post scoring. And so it says interior finisher. I'm pretty sure that's what they mean for athletic finisher, but I don't really care for the player comparisons. I mean, it's probably just randomized anyway. Everybody been tripping about the player comparisons. Like, my player compared to LeBron, he's gonna be the GOAT. But one thing I do like is picking the badges, and you can make a very dominant, very, very dominant inside player. I go max out contact finisher Hall of Fame. I'm gonna take that John Slater. I'm not gonna keep John Slater Hall of Fame, but it's there for now. And so I'm just looking around. I see drop stepper. I was gonna put fast break finisher, but it was only talking about like boosting takeover, team takeover. Nobody goes for team takeover, so I'm like, fuck that shit. And so I go max out back down punisher. That's a very good badge, because if I'm gonna be facing trees. Like, that's why I had upgraded John Slater at first to Hall of Fame. I'm gonna be facing trees all the time, bro. Everybody's making glass cleaners and lockdown glasses, and it's gonna be ridiculous. And they have all the defensive badges and rebounding badges, and I'm gonna feel like a baby again, bro. It's like it's all coming back to bite me. I've been horsing glass cleaners all year on 2K19, all year on 2K18. Now I don't know. I don't even understand like why 2K would put defensive and rebounding into the same thing. But I go and make John Slater gold. I max out Lob City Finisher Hall of Fame, and I put gold pick and roll. I'm trying to make it the badges as much as of 2K19 pure athletic finisher badges as I can. For my shooting badge, I go with steady shooter gold. I'm gonna go with corner specialist silver. I'm gonna change that back, and I'm gonna go to catch and shoot gold. I really didn't even want I don't even like the catch and shoot badge like that, because I feel like it speeds up the release of your shot, which is not a good thing for me. It might be a good thing for other people. I don't really like really fast shots. I like my release to be the same every time I shoot it. And like, once you catch it off the catch and shoot, like upgradable catch and shoot, it makes you kind of like shoot it a little bit quicker. So yeah, but I end up going with silver corner specialist, and I upgraded gold catch and shoot. And I'm just looking around trying to see what else I want to add to the builds for shooting. I'm just gonna go with silver data, because I'm not gonna be shooting too many contested shots. But if I do shoot one, I do want to have the help on it. I'm gonna be shooting. That's why I made steady shooter gold, because I'm gonna be shooting mainly open shot with this guy. Street balls, and I'm not worried about threes or anything like that. That's why I'm getting like steady shooter and stuff and catch and shoot. I'm getting that for like open, like mid ranger. I'm not really worried about threes. Only if I can space the floor with mid range, that would be better than being a potato in the paint, just clogging everything up. And so I go to the playmaking badge. I go with post spin technician, quick first step, silver dream shape. The dream up and under badge was a very underrated badge last year. And so I go with that, and I'm gonna go with unpluckable silver. So, excuse me, guys, if I sound like I said, if I sound kind of lazy right now, man. It's like 7 o'clock. I didn't know I had to re-record this because I didn't know the video was gonna come out like 30 minutes fucking long. And I'm really sitting here with 4 upgrades on defense, man. And y'all know my athletic from last year was a defensive monster, basically. This boy's about to have 4 bronze defensive badges. Like I said, glorified post scorer. He is a post scorer. I've tried everything I could to make an athletic finisher. If he was an athletic finisher, he was going to be a big, clunky, small forward. And you can do so much more with small forwards. There's no point of making a small forward that just finishes inside. I made a slash and playmaker that can do everything. And I'm going to include my other builds I made in a new video. But my channel is mainly about my pure athletics, so that's why I'm coming to you with this long athletic video. And I hope I hope I'm keeping up with how fast this shit is moving, because it's moving fast. And I do my videos in one take, my audios in one take, and I'm literally just looking at the screen trying to keep up with it. But I end up going with pogo stick, rebound chaser, rim protector, and box. I went with pogo stick because one thing that I really liked about my athletic last year is when he can double jump with contested stuff. Like when he jumped the first time, he can immediately go back up for another jump. So I'm getting in at the center. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay. And I know I said this video is full of disappointment and with the attributes, the caps, and everything. And I'm playing with them on the 99 just to reassure y'all that I'm using the 99. And I don't even know if I'm gonna hit 99. But the reason why I just went ahead and tried it on the 99 because all of it's fugazi anyway. I mean, this is not what the players are gonna play like. But I immediately tried to back down with the college sign and get it. And he felt just like 18. If you guys have watched any of my 2K18 videos, you will know that I had pretty much a post scorer that got contact dunks every single time. That's pretty much what my 2K18 athletic was. Because he wasn't that athletic. It wasn't because of the way I made him. It's just the way 2K had it set up to where big man couldn't be super athletic. And I guess they kind of... 2K always coming for the secret builds. It's like they know about them, but they choose to just nerf them like under the rug. Like they don't talk about it, they don't say anything about it. The new game comes out and they just not the same. And I'm like, man, bro, like I just took all my athleticism away, all of my speed away. Let me do me. Like I don't nerf these other OP ass builds and shit. And when lockdowns get the green and shit and hitting everything from every angle on the court, and now you want to nerf my athletic, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, that's so lame. Nerf, like, and I can't even say they nerf lockdowns and rim protectors because I said they just put defense and rebound in the same freaking category, bro. The same category. Like, if you got somebody that can rebound, they automatically can defend. And when I think about defenders and rebounders and stuff in the league, bro, it doesn't coexist all the time. A good rebounder is not always a good defender. A good defender is not always a good rebounder. When I think of good rebounder, I think of people like Paul Millsap, Zach Randolph. Those guys weren't great defenders. When I think of great defender, I think of guys like Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is like 7'10", and that nigga's not even an extraordinary rebounder. So 2K is really tripping with putting that together like that. I should have made all of the skills individual. Like, come on, man. Like, it's gonna be a struggle for the inside builds that don't have rebounding in their build. And I don't want to have to add rebounding. I'm a good rebounder off like timing and skill, but I'll have to make another video about that because I'll be ranting all day. But what I felt with this build, he felt very good in the triple threat. I really like the gold quick first up, but I already read a tweet this morning about them patching it as soon as the game come out. Somebody was giving people automatic blow-bys. There they go, hitting the slashes again. I'm showing you guys here with the takeover. He gets the normal like post spin that they got last year. I clanked the fucking layup and I got hacker shacked by Draymond Green. No foul call. None at all. And they really should have paid more attention to like their AI in the MyPlayer builder game, because everybody was double teaming off rip. So you couldn't even experiment, and I couldn't even get an open shot to show you guys. Could he hit like an open mid range or open three? Because I was getting double teamed, everybody was crashing. I couldn't even post anybody up. Every time I went to post somebody up, everybody was rotating. Look at that, I'm getting double teamed. So I like the way he backed him down right there, but finish that, man. That's Glenn Robinson. Like, come on, bro. Finish that over him, bro. That's just sad, bro. I'm gonna miss my athletic, man. I'm not gonna miss 2K19. I'm gonna miss my athletic, bro. It's not gonna be the same. I'm gonna go back. You maxed out all 6 of my builds. So I'm gonna go back on another account and see if can I do anything else, bro. Cause I tried 3 times. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys all the other builds I tried in another video right after this one, probably tomorrow or something like that. But I tried like a defender and like interior threat and like just a straight up the power forward that I was showing you guys when I was comparing them to the center, which was worse, but it had a little bit more on driving done. But I was finished with 41 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Shot an abysmal 16 and 23 from the field. Like, that wasn't that good. And I'm sorry for that Charlie Zeno wave of looking at his character. I just didn't have time to do face scan. So face scan to be up. That damn warrior screen was bright as hell when it just flipped. Damn. Look at Kevon Looney, bro. Like a plug mouth ass. But I'm getting close to the end of the video, man. I'm sorry if like I said, I'm so sorry if I sound tired and lethargic. It's early, and I just really need to get this video recorded. But that was it. 2K20 MyPlayer building. R.I.P. my athletic, man. R.I.P. See y'all in the next one.